What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Last week we got some brand new weapon leaks and it took me a minute to connect all the dots, but before we break down what this means for the MCU, Beta Ray Bill, and Avengers 4, if you could, grab the subscribe button. I'm giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of awesome Marvel-related stuff. All you have to do, be a subscriber, leave a like and a comment on this video, and I'll get into all the giveaway stuff, including how to win the PlayStations, at the end of the video. So last week we got a brand new look from Marvel India at the prop for Thanos' sword, another look at Stormbreaker, that's Thor's axe from Infinity War, and then this unknown handheld axe. So the guesses immediately started. Famously, people were posting that one picture of Black Dwarf from concept art holding the exact same looking axe. The next guess is that this was actually an axe that Captain Marvel would end up wielding in a storyline from the comics. The Avengers travel back to meet Odin, ask him for Uru Metal, and they all get new weapons and leave. But I don't think this makes any sense going into Avengers 4, A, because we know Odin's fate from Thor Ragnarok, and B, because weapons have already been shown to be forged and come from Nidavellir. So if the Avengers are going to retrieve any new weaponry for Avengers 4, I'm sure it's going to come from Eitri and Nidavellir's forges. So the main piece of evidence that we are left with that we're going to focus on is this dual forge theory from Infinity War. If you guys don't remember, one of the most astute viewers noticed that there is another forge running simultaneously with Stormbreaker's, right to the right and slightly out of frame. Now, the consensus at the time among most theorists was this must have been the handle. I didn't think that was true then, and I don't think that's true now. Simply, when Thor's life is at stake, Eitri declares, "Where's the handle?" and goes running off to look for it as if he doesn't know where it is. That implies 2 things. A, that the handle already exists, and B, that it wasn't forging the handle at the same time, or else Eitri would have known exactly where the handle was and simply gone to the second forge to retrieve and attach it. If instead we look back at this original screen capture I showed you guys, you'll notice that the forge on the right not only doesn't look long and like an axe handle, but rather identical to the forge on the left, meaning if an axe head to Stormbreaker is being forged on the left, the same is being forged on the right, which leads us to dual Stormbreakers. That theory didn't make any sense until last week when we got this axe leaked. Now, if indeed this is the second Stormbreaker, then it was the final missing piece of the puzzle I needed to connect the last part of my theory. Beta Ray Bill had confirmed plans to be involved in Thor Ragnarok, but they decided because they couldn't do this fan-favorite character justice in the short amount of screen time that he would have received, to just pay homage by putting his image on the outside of the Champions Tower. However, shortly after that movie, Infinity War comes out and burns the name Stormbreaker, which is the name of Beta Ray Bill's original hammer. As the story goes, Beta Ray Bill wielded Mjolnir and outdueled Thor. Odin was so impressed, rather than grant him his son's hammer, he made him another hammer, named it Stormbreaker, and bestows it upon Beta Ray Bill, except they decided to blow that name immediately on Thor's new hammer. And I knew that there were plans to involve him, and we also have plans to go into a cosmic MCU in which Beta Ray Bill could easily find a place in, especially in a Taika Waititi Thor 4. Didn't make sense to me. Why would you use that name? Well, unless you had also forged another Stormbreaker for him. Now, how he'll be involved in Avengers 4 is pretty interesting. If this is concept art and this is all correct, maybe it'll be like the plot leak says. And in that introduction, when we're seeing all of the vast amounts of the 14 million outcomes and all of the separate random and rare characters, interesting alter worlds, we'll get to see Beta Ray Bill quickly wielding that axe. Or maybe he'll be one of these ancillary cosmic characters like Eitri was in their adventures to finally beat Thanos in Avengers 4. Or maybe because we're going to be visiting alternate realities, alternate timelines, infinite realities, like Kevin Feige said, we're going to see versions of characters we've never seen before. Maybe this is going to be an alternate reality where Beta Ray Bill is a part of the Avengers instead of Thor. I know this is a deep one, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for following. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this simply Black Dwarf's axe and this is all nonsense? Or is this actually Stormbreaker 2? Those dual forges are undeniable. I want to know what you guys think. Would they just decide to scrap Beta Ray Bill like that? Certainly they know how excited we all are to see him quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, so we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, one at the 50 and one at the 100,000 subscriber mark. We're also giving away this awesome Avengers 1 commemoration plaque. Each plaque contains 10 original film cells from Avengers 1. It's a Marvel licensed Trendsetters limited run 2500 plaque. All you got to do to win any of this stuff, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, leave a like and a comment on this video, and the more videos of mine that you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name is Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Thanks for checking out the channel, and stick around because, well, we'll be posting again real soon.